strong.
What's good, J2R family? Back again with another reaction for you guys. I'm Jeremiah.
I'm Johnny.
So today we're checking out will.i.am and Taboo, We.L.A. East LA remix. But before this video, if not part of J2R family or it's first time on our channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button.
Make sure you check us out on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Patreon.
All right, so we checked out the East LA. Now this is the remix right here. If you guys want to go check that out, we'll put a card up here and a link in the description. Also in the link in the description is our members area. We'll release our content earlier to our members before anybody else on YouTube. So definitely go check that out. But this right here is the East LA remix. What do you think about it, John?
I'm just wondering how they remix it. You know, what do they do? Do they just, like throw like a couple different verses in there? Do they change up the beat a little bit? Did they just, change the environments they're in? They just bring more people in, to like kind of like diversify where they went throughout East LA, because maybe they didn't include some of the places they wanted to.
Yeah.
So maybe they did that, and maybe they threw some verses in there to, talk about those places that are included in the video now. That's what I would think they would do. I don't know, but I tell you what, will.i.am and Taboo, they're just fantastic. They really are. From them being from Black Eyed Peas, and then they're doing their own thing now together. On this on the side here, just really cool. East LA or we.L.A. East LA was amazing. So the remix, I can't imagine what we're gonna get, but I know it's gonna be good.
I think it's about to be dope either way, but I'm wondering pretty much the same thing. Cause I feel like a lot of times when we get remixes, they'll just change up the beat a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It'd be like the same song, or they'll put like, I don't know, little things like here and there. So I'm wondering if it's almost on like a different side of East LA, like pretty much how you said, and they're actually doing a video there. Maybe they have like different features or something on there, even though it doesn't list them. You know what I mean? I think that'd be really cool. But either way, we're gonna see what happens, man. We're gonna hop to this video.
Let's do it.
Here we go. That's different.
Rocking that blue and white, let them know. We LA, we LA, we LA, we LA. Los talleres champions are in LA. Rocking that blue and white, let them know, let them know.
OG Angelino say aura. You can see me playing baseball on the corner. Old photos raised in California. Rest in peace to the GOAT Tommy Lasorda. Damn, homie stole a base, better court it. Coming in the home plate, don't throw it away. This is that win that we capture. This fool got tagged out by the catcher. I was raised up with some Azul Warriors, fans of the Dodgers. We are the supporters. Otani hit a homer to the border. Yeah, we got a team that's made up of foreigners. Yo, let's go.
Yeah, it looks like it's all about like the Dodgers so far, which is pretty cool. I like how he's changed up the verses and stuff too, which is really cool. He had Tommy Lasorda in there. Looks like he's using a bunch of green screen, some of the original video, and then green screening over it and stuff like that, and then some new footage like of the LA Dodgers fans and stuff like that. But I think it's really cool. I like how he switched it up to being kind of like about the LA Dodgers so far.
For sure.
I was raised up with some Azul Warriors, fans of the Dodgers. We are the supporters. Otani hit a homer to the border. Yeah, we got a team that's made up of foreigners. Yo, let's go. Mi casa, su casa. I'm a Dodger fan, so this is for the raza. Came up from the Boyle Heights, right by the CS Towers, rooting for the Dodgers. Los Dodgers.
Los Dodgers champions are in LA. Rocking that blue and white, let them know. We LA.
Yeah, Blake Dile, we LA. Mookie Betts Dile, we LA. Freddie Freeman Dile, we LA. Max Muncy Dile, we LA. Anthony Banda and Kike hit it at the park like Otani. Clinton Kershaw, baby, we LA. Alex Garcia.
I'm from East LA, que ondas, way. You don't want no pedo, no way. Pues in the barrio.
Súbele, way.
Bass pumping, make it say,
Órale.
you can see me jumping in a shower.
I like how he says that.
Running from the hood, I like.
I love his accent,
Yeah.
like the way he pronounces stuff. That's dope.
Don't want no pedo, no way. Pues in the barrio.
Súbele, way.
Bass pumping, make it say,
Órale.
you can see me jumping in a Chevrolet. Running from the hood, I like andale. Tabby tagging on the MTA. Willie on the trucha like. Hey, I'm a sick fool, what's up, eh? I see a lot of skunkas and pan dulce. Catch me on Whittier and Euclid with some raspadas, getting stupid, acting all tonto. You could call me loco, chilling with the mariachis on pollo. Now you're ruca, want a selfie, and I don't give a if I'm selling like a pocho.
From East LA, it's all about the white and blue. Órale. I know you know what's up, fool. saw the skit. It's all about the LA Dodgers. We LA.
Bro, the cars and everything is amazing though.
Willie's not truthy, chillin'. We're rocking at the World Series with.
Rockin' that blue and white, let 'em know.
We LA. Yeah, homie, deal it. We LA. My freeway, deal it. We LA. 605, deal it. We LA.
You know what would have been really cool though? If he was actually like at like the Dodger Stadium sitting there doing all this. You know what I mean? I think that would have been like a really cool like video.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know, it'd probably been expensive as shit. Not saying it wouldn't have been, but I just think it would have been really fucking cool.
No, I'll be honest. Probably if he talked to the Dodger organization, he probably definitely could. I mean, if I'm the Dodger organization, I'd have let him in there. But it might be because the whole World Series is going on. So maybe they didn't, they didn't have time to do it. Something like that,
Maybe.
Rockin' that blue and white, let 'em know.
We LA. Yeah, homie, deal it. We LA. My freeway, deal it. We LA. 605, deal it. We LA. On the 710, deal it. We LA. On the 60 freeway, up off the 10, deal it. We LA. With the young deal a lot. When none of us well up, deal it.
Man, I wonder who those two girls are because they showed those two girls a
They
lot.
showed them a lot. Yeah, I wonder who they are too. I wonder if they're like, players' daughters or wives or something like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know. But either way, man, I thought that was actually really cool. I really enjoyed it a lot. Really love Taboo or will.i.am. I thought they both did an amazing job with this. Really like how it was like almost like a celebration, and not only a celebration, but like it was just like respecting like the LA Dodgers for who they are, and just them being like I don't know, just like a part of their city, I guess you could say. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense. But either way, man, I thought it was amazing. I really like will.i.am's part. I really like how they switched up the flow a little bit and everything. I thought his verse was actually really fucking dope. And even Taboo, man, the way he like sounded and everything with his accent and everything was really amazing. But this video was shot really fucking cool. I thought it was really cool how they used like a green screen in like some areas and everything like that to like get like the actual Dodger Stadium and the fans and everything. I thought that was actually really cool. It looked like we did get like a little bit of footage from like the last video too as well, which I thought was really cool to throw in there too. But I really enjoyed it, man. The song, I feel like it switched a little bit like for like the Maria Maya? I don't know exactly how to pronounce it, whatever, but because last time it was like a woman singing it, wasn't it?
Was it?
Was it?
I thought it was the original person singing it last time.
It might have been the original person.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. I don't know. But either way, man, I thought it was actually really cool. I enjoyed it. What do you think, John?
Yeah, no, I thought the video was fantastic. I like how it celebrated the Dodgers and also celebrated diversity at the same time. And how he said that the LA Dodgers are made up of foreigners. That's just an amazing point to point out there for a lot of people that don't want the foreigners here and stuff like that. That a lot of our sports teams, a lot of people they cheer for are from foreign countries. They're not from the U.S. So that was a fantastic point for will.i.am to make, and it's going to make a lot of people think, I don't want foreigners here, but man, my favorite team is made up of all foreigners. It really makes you think at that time. It really puts it in perspective. But once again, they killed it. I love how they pretty much switched up the entire song. They just kind of kept the beat the same, but they pretty much switched up the entire song with the verses they did, and they just did such an amazing job. I really like how they just included everybody once again in it. The Dodgers fans. Like I said, let us know who those two ladies were because they looked like they featured them a lot. Maybe they're like players' daughters, wives, or relatives or something like that. But it was just really cool video. The cars were amazing as well, and just everything they did with it. It was awesome that they did a remix. They really killed it with this.
Hell yeah, but I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, make sure you hit the like button. If you're not part of J2R family, make sure you hit the subscribe button.
Make sure you check us out on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Patreon.